Divorce rates are really high amongst non-Muslims. It's seeping into the Western and Muslim community also, especially compared to previous generation. Our parents would have stayed together no matter what happened, and now everyone's like 3 months later getting divorced. So I think it is really important that people, before they get married, they screen for the correct spouse from an Islamic perspective, as well as in terms of long-term compatibility. Now, this can mean different things, but I think sometimes what people take this as, I've got a massive list. This is all my boxes that need to be ticked. And then we have women and men that are in their late 30s and still not married because they have this list. No one is perfect. No one will tick all of your boxes. If we're talking about it from an Islamic perspective, one of the green flags that obviously we should look for in both men and women are people who pray regular salah. Anyone who fulfills their duties to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will more than likely fulfill their duties to their spouse. One red flag in both men and women obviously is a lack of religious practice, bad relationships with their parents, and having friends of the opposite gender.
When you're having these conversations around values and faith, and you're like, actually, I want someone that is God-fearing, I want someone kind, I want someone who is respectful. The list that you talk about, this long list, we can write so many things there, but we do really need to look at what is the core things that's so important for me in this person. And if I have this relationship with my faith, I want someone to have the same relationship with their faith, because then that is what's holding your marriage. As Muslims, faith is not just a faith, it's our way of life. So if you see someone who is disconnected with the faith and you are connected and you are someone who used that as a guidance, then I wouldn't encourage you to give that person a chance, because you're already heading to a mess. In terms of relationship with parents, if people have difficult relationship with their parents, I think what you want to pay attention to is how do they speak about their parents. It's not that it's their fault for what they went through, but what's not fair is if they are projecting and treating you in a horrible way because of what they went through.
Islamically, green flags would be a husband that is being financially responsible for the household, protecting his wife in terms of safety and honour. And then for a red flag would be a man that's financially irresponsible and has a lack of courage. Islamically, green flags in a wife is someone that wants to have children, a woman that can cultivate a good environment in a household and is compliant towards her husband and is well-mannered. And then obviously a red flag is someone that doesn't dress modest and is very liberal in their outlook